out. It's going to be Fear jumping out of the window straight away. Jota going to make sure he can't go further into the bomb site, but BlameF taking one back here. Couldn't get the follow-up as Jota realizes no bullets were coming at him, so he's able to just stay composed.
That capstone victory, that's exhausting. Of grinding and putting in these hours with your teams, going to all these events across the world, and not seeing
Aurora against...
Still just stand behind these smokes. Aurora setting up a trap. Nice has a lot of pressure placed on him, and from behind it's Crims waiting for that retreat.
Yep, it's all come crumbling down here for Aurora.
This is a nice message Fnatic sends early on in this half. No utility to set anything up.
Oh my, Fear just jumps into the open.
5-on-4 advantage for Aurora, but
he's off on a journey. But BlameF is taking his setup. Is still at this B bomb site.
Let's go for a little bit of a peek. Sees nothing, comes back, and
yeah, there's the tracking from BlameF. Finish, and Madger nearly gets himself in position to stop it from happening, but won't. So it's Xantares again. 8 seconds. They cross right into him, and Xantares will cross them out. Casmo is going to go for a peek out towards stairs, but in the meantime, Jambo previous is gone straight away. So it's on Jota to try and pull it back, and he goes into the...
After that first kill goes out towards Khan onto Xantares,
Xantares trickles out and spots the off of Jambo. It's going to be Wakadia to drop Fear 5-7 close quarters. It's going to be...
Oh, save the M4, Xantares. Praying he'd have a nice timing to turn that corner
away.
Oh, you're never saving it now.
Be too effective with the smoke up in the window. Jambo.
Need to peek the check and gets caught.
Well, there's Jambo. Another follow-up on the AWP. This time, Xantares down. And Fnatic just come charging in.
Running out of time and dead.
Yep.
Right now.
Well, there's a quick kill from Xantares up towards Palace. Can he get into position in time to help out his teammates? Walk 6-5 and no bomb plan, and they've still got Xantares in Palace. You've now got Jota on default, and that's clean from Fear. Needs a follow-up, but the chances again for Fnatic. BlameF and Khan. One now, Madger. The timing is perfect. He's just gonna bide his time and strike with a headshot. Walksick back to the defuse. BlameF now confident. Fnatic just fighting them, running into A. Xantares cast off the top. It has to be a send. And they just need one on the cross. That's
issues. A lot of issues.
Oh my god, yeah, okay. That smoke up. It's
time. And oh, and there's the easy kill. Okay, Crims 1v2.
It's been a while. He'll dust himself off, go back into the fight, and Walksick will deny that. Fall into the mix. But Fnatic with good money are right back to the opening. Third round in the game where Xantares had the hero riding off that BlameF push through the window. Jacasmo also falling to Madger. There's a free kill.
But I think Aurora's had enough giving over mistakes. They just play very hunkered back, let the ops.
Now Walksick trying to run away. Will they check him? Will he go overlooked? Crims just chases him. Looks a couple of peeks, but Wakadia is taking none of them. Here comes Madger walking right into Jacasmo. And Wakadia, they know exactly where he is. 3 players crosshairs in them. No surprise, here's the B-bomb start attack. Jambo gonna wait in the corner. Not gonna check him. The Jewel Berettas go out with one, but that is it. A single kill as Madger. He is Aurora look to try and shrink this gap quickly, but Jacob of lead. The peek into the open, and now it's Fear jiggling on a timing. Comes out with the Jewel Berettas, and now Xantares up against BlameF. So much firepower in this 1v1, and it's Xantares to come out on top.
They can bring it back here on Mirage. We'll get a new life in them. Some reasons to be
further damage here. This little setup towards Khan. Get it by the flashbang. Fear has somehow come out with a double kill with a P250. And Madger comes back. Just gonna hang out in middle. He might just jump up here, and yep, that's what a Xantares peak feels like.
It's been the case, at least in my mind, and from my experienced teams, right? Like that's the side that I think you have. Just in terms of weaponry, but Jambo's going to even things up a little bit, taking down Wakadia through the smoke, so good start. Walksick's going to get it right back. He's on short.
Oh my god, they haven't looked at it. So Crims then gets distracted, looks back into the bomb site. One player up is BlameF 5-7, drops it just to Madger, who also takes a dink on board, and then Aurora have not been able to break through the round just yet, though. There's Wakadia. Asmo pushed to the side, but BlameF's response is back from jungle. All the way through that stair smoke onto the top of Tetris, and then another kill, this time from Fear through Khan. Utility instead, and this is still very uncomfortable here for Aurora. Xantares trying to fight on, but and it's a 1v2 as he waits inside a default, and it's a fantastic finding it close. Xantares reels him in and collects the clutch for Aurora.
Tara's there to save the day.
Nice shot from Jambo, though, straight away. Well, there's the jump out. Jacasmo taking out Wakadia. It's going to be Jambo. And then you walk into the follow-up round and you just have nothing. Nothing at all. It's Xantares doing his best, and the bomb, unfortunately, not in his possession.
B hit coming in. It's called right now, immediately, and Crims to defend.
Yeah, Crims waiting out towards the van. Oh, the heads were lining up, but he's unable to get much done. Here comes the short push. Fear turns and addresses that issue if they try and run him down. The MP9 just
Over towards market window to help alleviate some of it. Fnatic want nothing to do with the retake.
towards A. Look at this from Aurora, just sprinting out. Woxic dead immediately. Jacasmo now panicking, calling to his teammates to come and help. And you don't need the Jambo AWP when you've got the Jambo M4, but then you've got Jota.
For him as well.
Let's see if there's anything to him. Yep, there will. Madra peeks out on the sound cue. Down to a 1v1. Madra against Fear. A battle of the in-game leaders, and Madra out on top.
What a long, extended clutch from the 2-on-2 all the way to the finish from Major. It's a better buy than I thought Fnatic would have. They've managed. Now Jacasmo has to be aggressive.
Connector fight, a risk involved in this, but BlameF comes out on top, and a second as well. Zentara's removed. Deagle over the top. What can Jota do here?
That'll knock.
3. Fear keeping it clean. All right,
Try again.
Your turn. All right, Zentara's he goes ahead and gets himself one, and now Crims running out of bullets. There's a kill as well, Jason. And surely there is absolutely no way this turns into a round win for Aurora. A nice missed shot from Jambo will certainly help, though, as we've now got BlameF and Jacasmo. He's trying to come back in and win this. Now down to a 1v1. He's got 5 bullets back in the chamber, but Jacasmo just about saving them through that smoke.
Opera as Woxic slides into it, crouches into it, and there's the double peek. Caught out in the open, and Fnatic don't let it slip away now.
Well, still a 4v4, but Fear steps them in the right direction. It's Jacasmo cleared up by Wakadia. Wakadia is so low on HP. Madra's gone. He doesn't peek, he doesn't give it away, and it's a perfect position to drop Fear, and perhaps a perfect position to secure overtime. Until they win this map. Here's Jambo, missed shots, and Tara's Aurora going up through short. Crims aggressive through the Fnatic very convincingly.
You're on the wrong side of the map.
Fear's just keeping attention on him as well. Zentara's actually using that AWP. Crims now coming out of Palace, spots out Woxic, gets rid of him, and they know exactly where Zentara's is, and it's not really the best weapon for this. So blooming in the bomb site, Jacasmo taking grenades on board, his teammate jumping down into Sandwich. We need something out of BlameF because his teammates are all dying, but they're blind, and BlameF got a second.
The box is in the back of the site.
And Zentara's in an off angle, great headshot. Lost a lot of his health, but they can peek together, and Madra realizes it's the perfect time to have a look. Shots. And then goes into it with some assistance of his teammate's utility.
Yeah, he actually didn't see him initially behind his own Molotov.
BlameF going into the open now, waiting, and eventually Jota's actually just slipped into the smoke at jungle, and that's going to work out perfectly. Hunts down Crims. BlameF has yet to give away his position, and that will pay off perfectly as Woxic walks right into him. Bomb's now loose on the floor at 24 seconds. BlameF again. Grenades are heavy onto Jacasmo.
Come right up con.
Zentara is low HP and right in front of him. Drops that bomb. It'll 35 seconds. Will he check Sandwich? No. He runs right over the top. A rude awakening as Jota just in between his legs. And now we've got Crims left alone, and Wakadia cleans up the final 2. And once again, a tie game.
Overtime. Jambo with the off. Burns a little bit. Great flick down. Savane Rampa. Wakadia can bring it right back and will.
Boxes. Woxic. Another follow-up, and it looks like Aurora are doing enough. Patience. Can Jambo win the fight? No. And they also see the Palace players, so not going to be happening here for Crims. It is map point secured by Aurora next. And that's a good start. Get wrecked. They are going to come to their own con smoke into a crossfire. They might just close this map. Jota and Madra, devastating finish. Fnatic play them close. They certainly give them problems, but it doesn't matter if Aurora are limping. They will still get through Mirage. They will still take this first map. No, Wakadia walking right towards Fear, who with his Crims flank coming in as well. Crims gets nothing, and Jambo a single frag. So not enough there from Fnatic. No stopping power whatsoever. We going aggressive up middle again. This time.
Like, you know, that's
my god. Okay, Zentara is keeping Madra nice and safe. That's why they've got the big bodyguard there.
I think you're right. I mean, on some level, I'm like, you know, coming into this, Aurora, but they've got to put that knowledge in Aurora's head early.
Jota with 2 burning away.
There, like that was the opportunity that you busted your ass for. Didn't get it. From their tournament run, all these things had to happen for Fnatic.
Here we go. Here comes the peak straight into B. It's going to be his level of maturity. I liked it.
Taken down, and then it's all about getting into this B bomb site.
Yep, 20 seconds. Here they come. Jota out of the tunnels into the fights. It's Crims who takes a lot of damage on board, but Jacasmo at least doing something.
There's a Molotov on BlameF.
Well, Wakadia's got a double kill, and Woxic is blinded, but he still waits at the back of the platform. Can Woxic win this? As they come towards him, too many targets. He's in at the perfect time as well. Weakens Jordan, slows the attack, and Blamev tapping through the smoke, spraying down on Major. It is not going the way of Aurora until this point. As Jordan
Flashbang made it even more awkward than it was, and this plant goes nowhere.
Chikazmo waits behind the car. Gone. And once again, it's just Crimson. He's blasted away in the game. The Shadow. There's a big spread out here from Blamev.
You have not cleared pit. They're just bothered by the nuisance of Blamev.
He gets another one. Fear peeking up. Gonna be working out again. Funnels. That climb up. Oh my god. He didn't see him.
No, timing's on. I can make those jokes. You can't. Good shot from
I
Jimbo.
really took it so. Zantara is leading the charge at Long. And same result. Long just isn't the area right now for Aurora.
Out in the open.
Yeah, Crims is dead. He's going to be gone, no problem. His teammate trying to come in to save the day, but Wakadia is going to double up. And Jambo at the front. Crims. Oh, it's an awkward fight. He's not going to walk into the A-bomb site. Matcher's separated off from the rest of his teammates, but Jota has found the perfect time to activate that lurk out Long and just be the nuisance, the X factor, and the winning player of the round here for Aurora.
Ground that's gained. Good shot.
Zantara's first
From the Fnatic side of things.
Wakadia just dove right down into the fight. He only gets one out of it, but Jota again.
Hold the phone. Major's coming in hot. Jambo's gonna keep his head tucked down. Easy kill. Does he want to go for another? He does. And he goes down. That's the AWP. That's disastrous. Get a 5-on-4. That's the good one. That's what you needed. Drop the AWP. Had the long spawn for that peek, and Crims adds on top.
Okay. Side has often been the first victim trying to create space for his teammates. 8 and 4. I don't think they're going to mind too much.
No,
whatsoever.
not at all. If you're going to check beneath them, easy kill for Wakadia. 1 versus 4 now. But
he goes back in the middle. Takes the harder option.
This is too much.
Yeah, the time is the issue. It's another play for elimination at this point.
What is he playing for stats?
And yeah, well, he's got another one.
Can he go B? There's no time.
No, there's no time. They're stop fighting. Do not fight him. Down to try and catch Jambo, who wins the half out. The club. Here goes Blamev straight away. P250 out into the fight. Jota peeking up. Great headshot. And that's a shutdown. And that is Aurora coming out clean with it. No.
Look,
no, that we remember that moment. But if we win it, yeah, it's all good. Aurora win it. Well, Crimson Blamev with a MAC-10 and AK. No time, but now Woxic is just transitioned into the peak, and it's worked. Oh, great shot from his 5-7, but there's 3 players. A triangle of death just in front of him. Zantara's holding, then Crims comes through, and he spins back, but he can't take Major, and it will be Aurora.
And it'll be too late to do anything else.
Yes. Oh my god, Blamev just barrages his way right through him, and then Jota as well. Wakadia blinded inside of the site. That is what Blamev can do for you, but Wakadia unravels all of his hard work and finally dead.
Bomb site, no one can support Crims. He's alone.
Yeah, but he doesn't go down. Now it goes into the peak, but he loses his life, and now it is Blamev fighting on 2 fronts. But he can do it. He can absolutely do it for his team in this all-important round for Fnatic. It has all been Blamev, and he will close it out. As he charges out Long.
Major's defense.
Battering them as he goes forward. It's Woxic with the icons in the kill feed for that one.
That'll happen. Hold the phone from Moss. Can't connect on anything from...
They're going to try and block them as they come out of the tunnels. It's Woxic from the site. Chikazmo gone. Flashes, Molotovs raining in. Can Aurora hold on for the final 10 seconds here? Wakadia still in behind the car. Fear with an essential kill. He's getting tied up, but he makes his way to the bomb site, but they're going to run him down, making sure he cannot plant. He does not have the time for it, and it will be an 11th round.
And they are coming at Long with some pace.
Oh, but this time it's going to be an opener from Woxic. He goes back in for a double dip and make it 3. Woxic rips apart Fnatic. And Woxic, he's got the read. He's going to adjust, and he's going to miss the shot. Alone. Natron in his position and jumps up on top to his death by Jota. Being deployed, needs to be careful, needs to get his gun out in time, and he just won't handle the pressure of Fear. Woxic has no fear whatsoever, stays in the open West as the favorites for the competition, and they will take a 2-0 win over Fnatic. Mirage was a bit of a struggle, but Dust 2 was a one-way street.
It was. I'm going to say, though, I mean, you know, it kind of is a bit of vintage Aurora in there, right, Striker? You were getting worried because...